I'm FedoraG4mer, and welcome to the first episode of my Kickin series, which is a show about games that are on Kickstarter. Originally, I didn't plan to start this show until further down the road, but somebody had pointed me towards this game, and it is so amazing that I had to do a video on it. The game we are looking at today is Pulse by TeamPixelPi. It's hard to explain. I don't really know what exact genre to put this into. It's played in the first person, so we'll go with a first person adventure game, probably? Yeah. Pulse originated as a college project, which I really hope they got a perfect score on, otherwise the instructor is a complete idiot. And now they have a Kickstarter campaign going with the playable prototype, which is what you see running here. They are trying to get $75,000 to fund this and make it into a fully realized game. Unfortunately, right now they are only 34% funded and only 17 days left to go, so it's not looking too good, which is really disappointing because this game is pretty amazing as far as I'm concerned. So let's go ahead and take a look, and I'll show you what this game is all about. The prototype has 6 levels, and I will note that you can download the prototype and play it for free. It's on the Kickstarter page, so go and check it out if you want to see it for yourself. And we'll go ahead and jump into level 3. That one's a pretty interesting one to show you more of the mechanics of the game. Headphones recommended, so you can hear all the creepy noises. Okay, control-wise, it is basic first-person shooter. Controls, WASD to move around, space jump, shift to sprint, and mouse-driven. Now, the premise of this game is your character is blind, and he sees through a sort of echolocation, quite akin to Daredevil, the movie, and the Daredevil superhero comic books. Any kind of sound that goes off will show you what's around it. As in your footsteps here, if you jump, you'll get a larger wave of sound to see more. And it makes for a very interesting game where you can't see everything that's going on all at the same time, because sound only gives you sight for a few seconds. Now you see this little guy snoozing over here? These are very important. These are called mokos. And they're pretty helpful little creatures, and by helpful I mean they let you throw them at walls. Or just off a cliff. I am not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh, here we go. So I killed that Moko. Thankfully there's a few more over here. Just try not to walk off cliffs, which I've done several times. Here we go. You throw the Moko to make sound and see. And then they get back up and run back to you. So they're pretty much ridiculously cute, masochistic boomerangs, are what they are. But they are your main source of sight in this game. There's a big one over there which you move around to put them on switches and such. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. Drag the big guy over here. Apparently these guys are so big they can't move on their own from what I've seen. Okay, okay, but it's not a perfectly nice world. There are nasty, evil things that want to eat you. And you can kind of see one up there. Oh, run back, run back. They are very attracted to the Mokos. You throw one out there and it runs to it to eat it. And they are quite frightening. Let's see if we can get a good look at him here. You can't really ever get a good look at him, but still. So let's talk about graphics so far. As for texture-wise, there's not much for textures, which kind of plays into the game. You're not actually seeing things, but detecting where they are through sound. So you can't really see the texture. So we'll just chalk that up to that is part of the story of how the game works. There's another quite interesting about the sound, scene with sound, is like I can see things that are far off because it's generating sound, but there may be a wall between me and them that I don't see. I don't know where the big monster guy went, which kind of scares me. The monsters are large, so they can't get into small caverns like this. That is where you hide from them. I don't remember if I was supposed to do anything with the big Moku at this point. Oh no, because I just went backwards. Okay, yeah, it's very easy to get turned around in this game. I've done it many times, actually. One of the higher levels I've yet to beat because I just get confused and end up going backwards. Big scary guy, go away. Yeah, there's some frame rate drops and points, and it's kind of buggy, but it was a college project prototype. Oh, oh, he saw me. Yeah, when they get really close, the Moku you're holding freaks out. Rightfully so, since it likes to eat them. I'm safe here, right? I think. Okay, there's wall there, there's wall there. Yeah, I get this little lag spikes like that now and then. But it's not optimized the best. And which actually adds to me getting lost sometimes. You can find things written on walls, which I don't know how you see them. Nope, nope, nope. And yeah, he likes to eat the Mokos. Let's go ahead and show that. Let's sacrifice a poor little Moko. Crunch. Yeah, he's scary. This game has a lot of tension by the fact that you cannot fight the monsters in any way, at least as far as I've seen. And yeah, that vulnerability like that always adds to tension in games. Some of the greatest games I've played are because of that fact. But then you add on top of that the fact that you only see a little bit at a time, and that just cranks it up to 10. Is he... I might get 8 here, but we're gonna go run towards this Moku. Oh, there's a wall there. There's a wall there. I probably shouldn't have thrown them. Yes, it attracted him. Oh, run away, run away. It's gonna eat me. Oh, hey, they made it back alive. Whoa, no, whoa, whoa, he's right there. Okay, well at least now I can see where the path is. The big monsters can actually be useful. Another thing that really adds... Oh, run. That really adds to the atmosphere of this game is a complete lack of any HUD or user interface, which cranks up the immersion extremely. Okay, I'm away from the... I went backwards again. Did I go? Yes, I went backwards again. Bloody hell. Yeah. Commentating while trying to do this makes it considerably more difficult. Okay. Get back to the save point. Okay, that opens something over there. The monster dude is freaking out. Okay, there we go. Apparently I need this other big Moku. But anyway, yes, no UI really adds to the immersion of this game, which this game just bleeds atmosphere. I'm not even going to talk much about the story, because if you want to see the story, just go ahead and go download the prototype yourself and play it for free. I'm really scared to go out here. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta drag this guy back without getting eaten by the nasty monster dude. I don't know what those are called. I don't think the developer said. But they kind of remind me of hollows from Bleach, really. Just a lot creepier. Their long necks and they have a mask at the end of their face is probably one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. And he's right there. Please go away. Please don't eat me. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Unfortunately, pushing these guys isn't very precise controlling. So when you're out in this dangerous place like this, it's not that ideal. I'm not really going to go ahead and critique a lot about this game because it is simply a prototype right now, and this is not representative of what the final game would be when it's created. I mean, you know, you see the mechanics, you see the idea behind it, but a lot can change when they make it into a full-out game. I don't know where he is. I don't know where that door is either. There's a door. Oh, run away, run away. Okay. Whew. I think this is probably the end. Yep, the end of the level. This will take us to the next level. It has some pretty decent loading times. There you see the shadow, and that pertains to the story of why you're in here. As I said, if you want to see the story, which is not much of a fleshed out story, but there's a story behind it, you can just go ahead and check out the prototype on the Kickstarter page, which I will of course link in the description. Now we got some little platformer elements going on. Gotta be careful not to just walk off an edge. Or throw all your Mokos off the edge. I did that the first time I was here, and then I ended up having to go quite a ways without any of them, which was kind of terrible. You will see red, like red cloth in places, and it seems to be like an indicator of you're going the right way. It's like a visual representation of you're making progress, and I just killed that poor little Moku. Jump, come on. There we go. These torches are save spots, they're checkpoints. If you fall, die, get eaten, you will go to the last torch you had discovered. Okay, oh, I killed another. Oh, I am out of Mokus. Oh, whew, I found it. Oh, this is unfortunate. Because I need to hit that button with the Moku, whatever they are. So aha, there's one. There's some kind of giant fan that's giving me pretty good vision over here. I'm not sure if I'm even going the right way now. I don't think I ever went this way. I don't want to run off the edge here. Jumping so I can see farther. Oh, just reconnected. Okay. Oh, I should have been standing on that. So far in this level, I haven't seen any big scary monsters that want to eat me and the Mokus. God, when they eat those, the crunch noise it makes is just heart-wrenching. It's like, oh, I'm sorry I just sacrificed you. Which you can use them as sacrifices. You can use them as distractions. Which is horribly evil, and I love it. Okay, the red footprints mean that there is a monster in this area. I can see a bunch of Mokus sleeping over there, so it makes me think there's probably a tunnel over there. Which will probably be a safe place. Yes, yes, there it is. Okay, I remember this level. I played a little bit of this level. You have to hit all the buttons in the area. When you hit those things and things start moving is when I get lag spikes. And in this level particularly, there's a lot of getting stuck on terrain. But again, I'm not going to critique bugs. It was a college project. It is not a release game. And it's absolutely free to go and play it. So I assume if they get funded and make a full-out game, bugs like that will be tested better. Yes, you get to hit gongs and see the big area, and you saw that red stripe again. So a little visual indicator. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where the entrance is. I'm really surprised it didn't go and eat my... I don't even know where I am now. Okay. There's the way in. Alright. You got a pretty good up-close look at that monster there. Somehow he didn't notice me. As I said, he's creepy looking. Long neck without like a head, but just a mask at the end of the neck. Creepy. More terrain sticking. These stairs are really bad for it. I don't know. Maybe that's a feature, not a bug. Because, you know, it's old rickety stairs. Anyway, let's see if we can get to one of these buttons without getting killed. What I found out the first time through here is be careful how you aim your Mokos, otherwise they bounce off the edge and get ate by the nasty monster. But underneath us, the place where we got the Mokos, they respawn there, so you'll never get hosed on that. There are certain places where they respawn as they die. Okay, going for the button. I hear him. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, wait, lost another Moku. Okay, whew. There's like 3 or 4 of those buttons in the area to press, all while dodging the monster. It is pretty interesting. And pretty heart-pounding. This game gets my heart racing when those giant monsters are around. Okay. Let's see if we can find the next button. Okay, we already got that button. There's the path out once you hit all the buttons. There's the button with the monster unfortunately on top of it. That might be the last button. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. Okay. Run for it. You don't want to throw your Moku too early, otherwise it's going to attract him. I think that's the last of it. Can I jump it? Yes, okay. Whew. Got through the hard area. I just lost all my Mokus. So I'm relying on jumping to be able to see. I'm stuck on something. Oh, level change. Okay, well, I think we'll cut that at an end here. Really, just go check out the prototype. It's free. Play it. It is amazing. I will have the link in the description. And this series isn't about telling you to go fund a game. This series is about showing you what I think is interesting that's on Kickstarter, and for you to make your own decision if you think it's worth going and throwing some money at to fund it. With that said, go fund this game. It's amazing. I want a full version, a fully realized game of this. This game is everything I love about indie games. Innovation, atmosphere, creativity, just something different, something never done before. And it invokes emotion like most games can't. The tension this game causes, which sounds bad but is a wonderful playing experience, is top notch. It invokes emotion. It's something you don't get from commercial games most of the time. So yeah, go check it out. TeamPixelPi has something amazing here, and this could be an amazing finished product if they get funded. And I will cry if they don't get funded. So please, at least go play it. Go play it and make your own decision. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this, and I will see you next time.